All right, friends, it's T and I'm back with another video, and this is the typical type of people I've been trying to warn you about. These are the type of people that are brainwashed, all right? And then they're trying to confirm people's fake beliefs. So let's review this video. It's by this guy. I don't see his name here right now, but okay, here it is. Maximuth Fourth. It's got over 2,000 subs. My thoughts on Greg Doucette, 2008-2024. Okay, let's see what he has to say.
Maximus the Fourth. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys my thoughts about Greg Doucette.
Listen to what he says, my thoughts. Not true facts, but thoughts. But he will try to give out things as being, his beliefs as being fact.
Greg Doucette is a very well-known YouTuber and retired bodybuilder that has been in the fitness industry for easily over 20 years.
Yes, Greg Doucette has also been, how should I put it, a steroid dealer, a big steroid dealer caught with many thousands in his home and steroids, and in fact that he was going to make even fake steroids and push it out there into the market. And he was arrested, had a criminal record, and now he was pardoned, so he can go to the US now. All right, so that's how he started and made his career. And he lost his job as a teacher, right? Okay. Plus, he cheated at events. He was caught in natural events taking steroids. He tried to cheat his way through life. That's what he does. He's cheating his way through life. He says the best thing that happened to him was getting arrested. Of course it did. Because crime pays. See that? Crime pays, bro. That's why now he did bodybuilding on the side. Steroids. He took steroids. He did it fakely. He never did it real. He's a fake bodybuilder. So how could his information, anything that he did, how could he give real information based on real experience in the natural world if he did everything fakely?
He has an incredible amount of knowledge when it comes to overall fitness, like how to lift weights, what to eat.
Okay, how to lift weights. Okay, he has credible knowledge how to lift the weight. Do you need a lot of knowledge to lift the weight? You just go into a gym, you see a bunch of machines, right? There's some cables, you pull it. It's kind of obvious. This machine goes in this direction, this goes in that direction. You kind of know, well, if I pick up a dumbbell, I'm going to do my arms, right? Or I could do some flies with it for my shoulders. It's not like you're oblivious to these things. You understand me? He's going to teach you how to lift the weight. Okay, yeah. Now he's going to teach you how to eat.
Eat.
He's going to teach you how to eat. Have you seen his cookbook? Yeah, it's the anabolic cookbook. It's the death book. He's going to teach you how to make French toast. Anabolic French toast and ice cream and a whole bunch of weird concocted food, okay? A bunch of weird artificial fake food. Great.
How much you might need to sleep.
What about how much to inject in your ass, dude? How much steroids to inject in your ass to create that fake physique that he has? You understand me? To compete in fake bodybuilding competitions. Yeah. You neglected to mention any of those. Oh, how to sleep. He's going to teach you how to sleep. This is great. He's going to teach you how to sleep, how to cook artificial food. He's going to teach you how to lift a weight. Man, do you think you need that guy to tell you that stuff? Come on.
Importance of nutrition, literally anything that you can think of.
Literally, he's not even giving you anything. He says nutrition. You think his anabolic book is nutritious? Come on, man. Then he goes, literally anything. He named off like very basic things, man. You don't need him.
When it comes to fitness, he is an absolute master at it.
Oh, when it comes to fitness, he's an absolute master at it. When he comes to making natty or not videos, I'd say he's a master at it. And screaming and yelling and selling all these supplements and recruiting lifting slaves like this dude. See, this dude is the typical gym slave. He's been recruited by these people. And now what does he do? He puts out the word like they're pansy. He's their pansy putting out the word, recruiting more of these lifting slaves. because he himself is in the cycle of destruction. You understand me? Here's the thing: people, these lifting slaves, they're on a cycle of destruction. It's a never-ending loop. They can't stop. It's really hard for them to stop when they're confronted by the truth. It's almost impossible. It's like a drug addict. You tell a man, no, man, you got to stop the drugs or whatever. Or then you put him in a room, you lock him in a room and try to get him to go through withdrawal. He starts shaking and everything. Withdrawal symptoms, man. You know, when people don't go to the gym, they get withdrawal symptoms. They get nuts. I got to go to the gym. I have to get in my workout. I'm losing my gains, my fake gains, my sarcoplasmic fake gains, this and that. I'm losing my fake strength that I built up. I built a bunch of chemical strength. I got to go back and maintain it. I got to get strong. All of these things, they're just going to go away. They're just a waste of time. You really haven't built anything tangible. That's why I try to explain to my channel. Nobody's building any myofibular growth because I told you, it's associated with pain. And anytime things are associated with pain, people are not willing to go there. They want to go where there's the pump. They want to go where it gives you pleasure. I got the pump. Go watch Sam Sulek. That's all he ever talks about is the pump, the pump. I got the pump. I took a drug and I got more pumps. Look, if you were to take a shot of Sustanon 250, that's a heavy-duty testosterone. You're going to get massive pumps. Well, you'll get pretty massive pumps when you're young. Really good when you come to the gym. But you're going to get even more massive pumps on steroids. The pump's going to be through the roof, bro. Get it? Because it's drawing more of this glycogen into the muscle, creating those fake sarcoplasmic muscles. Yeah, because you've increased the testosterone. That's what it does. All right, you're getting the pumps, bro.
Look at some top names.
It's pleasure. Ask Arnold. Hey, Arnold, are you still chasing the pump? Yes, the pump. The pump is amazing. It's like coming. It's like coming. You think going to the gym, building real myofibular work is like coming? Is the pump is all pleasure? You think lifting is pleasure? Oh, when I lift, I smile. Everybody else is unhappy when they lift. I lift and I'm so happy to come to the gym. Of course he is. Even Arnold Schwarzenegger isn't Arnold Schwarzenegger without his steroids. You understand me? He would have never been Arnold Schwarzenegger without steroids.
That are on YouTube, such as Alex Eubank, Sam Su.
Ooh, Alex Eubank. Ooh. Sam Sulek. Give me a break, man.
Larry Wheels, the Trend Twins, and even Rich Piana, which is a bot.
Yes, these are man. He still doesn't get it. It's entertainment. Those guys are just entertaining you, and a lot of them some of them are recruiting lifting gym slaves like this dude. He is so brainwashed.
Bodybuilder that died from a heart attack. He could literally take all of the best guys that you could think of, and the list goes on. That's just to name a few, and make them look just absolutely stupid. Greg Doucette.
Yes, he can make them look stupid with his artificial body.
Doucette is a YouTuber that has over 2.6 thousand videos.
Yes, 2.6 thousand recruiting gym slave videos. Yes, lifting slave videos.
And he has over 2 million subscribers.
No, he has 2 million gym slave subscribers, lifting slave subscribers. 2 million, yes, his minions. 2 million lifting slave subscribers. He's done well. He's done well feeding them what they want to hear, confirming their fake beliefs. Got to get strong, get bigger. Got to buy an anabolic cookbook. It's all pleasure. Let me tell you something. Health is not about pleasure. That's why people say, well, I'm eating for taste and not for... they're not really eating for health. They're eating for taste, because when it comes to health, they find that those type of foods, they don't taste good because we're so addicted now to taste. We're not addicted to health. We're addicted to taste. We're addicted to destroying our bodies. We're not addicted to keeping our bodies healthy. We want to destroy them. We want to go to gyms. We want to accelerate aging, destroy ourselves, because it's pleasurable to do that. It's pleasure. We're seeking pleasure all the time, but you don't realize you're destroying yourself at the same time. See, seeking pleasure, eating food that doesn't belong in your mouth, but you're destroying yourself because out of pleasure. Then you face the consequences when you get older. And then I'm going to the gym, I'm lifting weights. It has health benefits. There are no health benefits in exercise. Then people will convince you, well, there's benefits in exercise. What is it? Well, you'll be able to climb a mountain. I don't know, some bullshit stuff, bro. There's so much crazy out there. There's so much crazy out there. It's incredible.
In his videos, he is constantly always taking other fitness influencers and debunking the living daylights out of them.
He's not debunking the living daylights out of them. He's leeching off people, calling them natty or not. That's all he's doing. He hasn't done anything. He just is calling out people whether they're on steroids or not, because he got caught on steroids. So he's upset because he was exposed. He was exposed, and he discovered a niche. He discovered a niche that would make people watch him. He's got, is this guy natty or not? Is he on drugs or not? Oh, this guy's not a natty or not. This guy's fake, man. You know what I mean? He's confirming your beliefs. You understand whether this guy's a natty or not, or fake, or real or fake. And then he tells you, I'm fake too. I take drugs. Da, 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 da. Well, he doesn't really put it in the word that he's fake. He just calls out everybody else as being fake. Think about that word fake. What does that word mean to you? Fake natty. Listen to that word. Fake natty. That means something that's fake, that's not real. So if they're a fake natty, it can't be real, can it? Must be fake. They're doing something artificial. If something's artificial, it's what? Fake.
This guy is so ridiculously smart that you wouldn't even believe it. It's absolutely
Yes, he's absolutely smart because he's recruited a dumbass like you, buddy. A lifting slave. Look at you talking about them. You're so dumb.
insane. If you, let's say you're a very competitive bodybuilder or powerlifter, and even you wanted to optimize your ability to grow muscles and you wanted to take steroids because you can't achieve higher platforms without the steroids.
You can't achieve higher platforms without the steroids. And why can't you achieve higher platforms without the steroids? Think about that. Why can't you achieve higher platforms that you want to climb without steroids? Just ponder that thought for a moment.
Greg Doucette could literally guide you how much to take, when to take it, when to get off, when to increase it, even supplements that you might need to take while taking steroids.
Wow. So Greg Doucette is going to tell you how to get on steroids, off steroids, this, that. I don't know him telling people anything about how to take steroids. He says he doesn't promote that, but whatever. This guy's telling you the opposite. What? Well, he'll tell you how to take supplements, though. Turkesterone. Yeah, it works like steroids, bro. It's crazy.
To help optimize your chances of not getting really sick or dying, you name it. He is really good with nutrition, and at the end of all of his videos, he's always saying, buy my freaking cookbook! He has what's called the Anabolic Cookbook. There's a 1.0 edition.
Yeah, man. Buy my Anabolic Cookbook, broski. You need to buy my Anabolic Cookbook because, yeah, you need to be anabolic. But that, man, that food is fake, bro.
And a 2.0 edition, and he might have made a third one, but he could literally break down what you have to do in order to get full and to eat foods that have very high volume surface area that are going to get you so ridiculously full that you're not even going to believe it, and you're not going to overeat on calories. So much so that even the most competitive eaters like Matt Stoney wouldn't even be able to eat everything that he could lay out when it comes to...
You can eat anything on steroids and still grow those sarcoplasmic muscles. That's ridiculous, bro. It's crazy.
Being on a strict calorie diet or even a higher calorie diet if you're building. I once was like, oh yeah, man, I'm 12% body fat. My brother Parker Goodwin too. Oh yeah, man, I'm 15%. My little brother Mason's like, no, you're not. And it was an argument that went on for at least an hour. And my little brother showed me a video of Greg Doucette's that I just couldn't believe. I mean, it blew me away.
Yeah, your guy blew you away. Yes, man. You saw a video of him. Your lover, Greg Doucette.
He was called "You're Fatter Than You Think You Are." That is my favorite video that Greg Doucette has ever made. because the in-depth descriptions that he goes into about body fat percentages and how most people will tell you that they are.
Does Greg Doucette look to you like he needs to go, like, I don't even know how to describe this, man. He's taking drugs that are suppressing his body fat. If you're not taking those drugs, you're not going to achieve his physique, bro. That physique is an artificial physique. You can achieve the physique that you want naturally, a natural physique. What that looks like, it doesn't look like a drug-induced physique, okay? But you're trying to make comparisons against somebody that took cosmetics. When women take cosmetics, they wash it off. They wash it off. They don't look like that naturally. You understand me? That's what artificial is. When you stop taking the drugs, the look goes away because it's maintained artificially. It's artificial with drugs. That's what it is.
Leaner than they actually are is incredible. Like, for instance, you take a little machine that you hold the bars with your both hands, and then it spits out a number, and it says, are you an athlete or are you normal? And you choose athlete. Well, athletes are supposed to be.
So why are you talking about drugs if you're an athlete? A real athlete wouldn't take drugs. Now, would he? Would he? Would he? Yeah, you want to fake it.
Be marked as people that have been training
I have
for.
a question for you, dude. If you take drugs and do it artificially, are you an athlete? And then when you go off the drugs, you're no longer athletic because you did it artificially. You used it to do certain things artificially. You didn't build it naturally. See the difference? If you build something natural, it should technically be there. But then again, you can build something artificial naturally, like sarcoplasmic muscles. They are unnatural. I would say, man, they're natural, but they're not based on myofibrillar growth. So it's artificial growth. It's artificial growth. It just makes you look bigger, but that doesn't mean that you built muscle. See the difference? So that too could be artificial. People can do that. They can eat a lot of glycogen or potatoes, whatever, and load this glycogen and create these artificial sarcoplasmic muscles and walk around and pretend that they're big. So that's not hard to do. That's why they call it carb cycling, dude. I guess you don't know that.
For like the last 10 or 15 years and have entered competitions like Mr. Olympia. That's what true athletes are supposed to be. But if you're just doing like normal weightlifting regimens and cardio, yeah, I mean, you're not necessarily considered an athlete. So you have to really be like one of the top of the line performers in the gym if you're going to mark yourself as an athlete. And Greg Doucette was explaining that very well in the video. He's also really funny. Like, he doesn't try.
Being athletic just means you're good at whatever it is you're doing.
To be funny, but he is so incredibly precise and blunt with everything that he says that sometimes.
He's precise and blunt what he says. Yes, recruiting lifting slaves. He's recruiting lifting gym slaves like you.
You just can't help but laugh. I personally don't watch a whole lot of videos about Greg Doucette because I don't have a lot of time, but I really think the world of him. And if there's anybody out there who has not ever heard of him, he's definitely worth a follow. And he literally, like anything you could think of, he's always debunking industries like food.
He's not debunking industries. He's never debunked any of the NCBI reports that are out there, the true reports. He can't, because if he were to bring them up, and it would expose the truth, and then he wouldn't be able to recruit you as a lifting slave. If he was to tell you that MND size has a ceiling limit during hypertrophic process, beyond which extra nuclei by the satellite cell are able to donate any, it's unable to donate, the satellite cell is unable to donate any extra nuclei to that domain to support further muscle growth, well, then you'd be like, what's the point of going to the gym anymore if it's not supporting any more muscle growth? Get it? But he doesn't tell you that. He doesn't tell you about myocytic androgen receptor controls the strength, but not the mass of the limb muscles. He tells you you're damaging muscles, but he never tells you about the repeated bout effect. It protects muscles from a repeated bout of muscle damage because it's an adaptation process. Why doesn't he tell you those things? Because they go against the lifting slave industry to recruit lifting slaves. You can't recruit lifting slaves if you tell them, well, there's no more damage, so you're not building muscle. Muscle is based to build myofibrillar growth. It's based on damage. It isn't based on sarcoplasmic hypertrophy. Do you understand me? Sarcoplasmic is a type of artificial muscle growth. That's based on fluid, and you can increase more fluid than you get myofibrillar. That ratio it can be increased. Yes. People don't realize that you can get one without the other, and you can get more of one and then not the other, and so forth and so on. Or you could get both together depending what you're doing. Now, you people aren't damaging muscles because it's associated with DOMS, painful restriction, movement, loss of force production. He knows you won't go for that. He knows you will go for lifting a heavy weight and screaming in a gym, especially deadlifting and stupid crazy things of powerlifting. That's what he promotes. He's a bodybuilder yet powerlifter bodybuilder because he's on drugs. You understand me? That's what he's going to tell you. You're going to get a stronger, you're going to get a bigger, and all these weird kind of things, and take these terkestrons and tablets. You're going to magically build muscle out of thin air. Even though muscle has to be injured, you have to go through relative amount of pain. It is painful to eat for hours to see that mass on that myofibrillar. Think about it. If protein synthesis needs to exceed that breakdown to see that mass on that myofibrillar, do you think it's your little meals like 32 grams of protein is going to do it, bro? You have to be crazy. You need to be in an anabolic growth state. That takes a lot of money. That's costly. It takes a lot of effort and time and money to build myofibrillar growth. Why the fuck would he promote something that is so difficult and people can't afford it? He's going to push the simplest stuff that you could accomplish in a relatively short amount of time. You're building muscle in a gym. He's going to convince you that for sure. You are. For every gram of glycogen, 3 grams of water drawn between skin and muscle into the muscle, creating those sarcoplasmic muscles, dude. You need to wake up, man. You're in a delusional state, bro. You're a delusional person. Little man.
Beverages, companies that sell soda, people that are advertising, oh, well, diet soda is bad for you because it can give you cancer. He literally...
It's artificial. Anything artificial is not good for your body. You're breaking the laws of nature, dude. You're not meant to eat those things. They're man-made. If they're man-made, they're not out in nature. And so if they're not out in nature and you're making them and you're consuming them, you're consuming them because they've recruited tasting slaves. I call you tasty slaves. That's what they're looking for. People with taste. They've enslaved you with taste and not health. There's a difference. You need to wake up, man. You are really dreaming.
He debunks everything like that. And
yes, he debunks everything. He debunks the fake stuff of the other fake stuff is better than the other fake stuff. Yeah, he's debunked it. Sure, he has. Yes.
At the end of every single one of his videos, he's always promoting this dietary supplement that he sells, and I think he created it or something like that.
Oh, he's promoting this dietary supplement. Oh, I think he created it or something. This guy has no idea. This is the type of young people this is the reason why nobody can sell me anything as an older person. I'm a wiser. They can't sell me anything at these bodybuilding shows because I'm not recruitable. You understand me? They can't recruit somebody that already is hip to all this bullshit. And they know older people are too smart. They won't fall for this crap. But young people like him, they fall for it easily. Recruiting gym slaves, the Pied Piper, get it? Leading these rats down the road. Yeah.
But it's called GO2 Max, and it is an incredible...
Man, he's even helping Greg Doucette by putting out this video. It's like he's part of the minion recruiting slave thing. You understand me? After Greg has brainwashed all these lifting slaves, they go out and then they start spewing their fake beliefs, trying to confirm other gym slave, lifting slaves' fake beliefs, drawing them in. You understand me? Drawing them in.
Supplement that can help improve your cardio by like 40% or some crazy.
Yeah, it's gonna help and increase your cardio by 40%. No, it's not. It's like speed. It's a drug. You take caffeine and you start running like an idiot down the street. Plants are drugs, friend, and all drugs are made from plants. So caffeine and all these weird things, they're just drugs. Some are legal, some are illegal. Sugar is a drug. It's a legal drug. Caffeine is a legal drug. It should be illegal, but it's legal because your government has legalized it. because they probably see it as a softer type of drug, but they need it. They need it to keep you busy. Their energy. Drugs can give you energy when you whatever. They're toxic and they give you energy.
Thing like that. Even if it was just 20%, that would be absolutely ridiculous. But Greg Doucette, he has been testing people's body fat percentages for like the last 15, 20 years. And
Yeah, and is that like so important? He's testing their body fat. He's not telling them that they should be eating their natural diet. He's busy testing their body fat, and then what does he do? He puts them on these starvation diets. Do you understand me? Anybody can starve and lose weight. So could you, dude.
the knowledge that that guy has is incalculable.
Okay, what's the knowledge that he has? How to inject a steroid, lift the weight off the floor. He's making food that is like it's been out there already, the artificial food, and he's selling you testosterone and these GO2 max. What knowledge does he really have? I know how to recruit lifting slaves and scam the shit out of you. He's a scammer.
I don't think I've ever seen any other fitness influencer that is as elite as he is.
You haven't seen any other influencer that is as good a scammer as Greg Doucette? No, you haven't. He's incredible, yes. He exploded only the last 3 years. That last decade, he was doing so shit.
He's definitely that kind of guy where if you find him and you start watching him, there's literally nobody else that's like him. And I don't think there's any.
See how people are in love with this fakeness? You know, when they confirm your fake beliefs, they just fall in love with people like that. You can't fall in love with my channel because it's based on real belief. It's based on fact. It's not based on belief. This guy, he based everything on belief. He didn't really produce any facts. He didn't produce anything. Well, he did produce facts about the scamming and the fakeness of Greg Doucette, but that's about it. Yeah.
One else out there that has as much knowledge as he does when it comes to the general fitness industry. And he's definitely the wisest out of all of them, in my own personal opinion. But
I don't know if he's the wisest. I think there are much more wiser people out there at scamming, like Jeremy Ether. His channel is in the millions right now. There's a bunch of other ones I can name off, okay? There's even Desi Gym Fitness. Man, he's in the millions too already. He's climbing so fast. It's another bullshit. It's just bullshit exercise stuff. I don't know who else there is out there. There's a couple other channels, man. You know, built with science and shit and all this bullshit stuff. Yeah.
if you don't believe me, I'm going to leave a link of one of his videos. It's called You're Fatter Than You Think You Are.
See, he's going to recruit you as a lifting gym slave now. He's going to leave a video. He's a recruiting agent of Greg Doucette. Little minion.
If you've never watched him before, give that video a start, and you will not believe how ridiculously smart he is. Maximus the Fourth here. I'm signing out. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Make sure you share this video with a buddy. And I want to thank you guys for helping me get my video to 1,000 views. That was Does Wild Cherry.
Oh, so that's why you're recruiting gym slaves, to get your videos to 2,000 views. Excellent.
Pepsi tastes different than Pepsi Wild Cherry.
So you're leeching off another scammer scamming. Great.
But a new video that I need you guys to help me get to 1,000 is Black Cherry Cola Soda Shop 2-liter chug, where I chugged 2 liters of that. I will leave that.
Yes. You really want to chug 2 liters of soda, fake soda, to destroy yourself over time. May not hurt you now, but it will in the long run. Okay.
Video in the description. In addition to being monetized, for those of you who would like to help support this channel, I'm going to leave both a Venmo and Cash App link. And if you'd like to buy any of my products,
see, if you want to buy any of my products or give me cash or anything, that's the whole spiel, bro, about recruiting lifting gym slaves. So you can leech off them. Give me cash. I'm going to put my products down below. I hope you enjoyed the video after I confirmed your fake beliefs, right? A Greg Doucette. This is the way you leech. It's really good. Promote Greg Doucette, right? Everybody's watching. He knows that there's an audience watching Greg Doucette, and they'll watch this video, and then the minions will come writing in his comment, going, yeah, great video, bro. Yes, Greg Doucette, my hero, and all that kind of bullshit, whatever, man. They'll corroborate his story, and then they'll go, yeah, man, I should give you some money and buy your products too, and all that. Yep.
I'm going to leave my eBay merch store link. All 3 links will be down in the description. Maximus the Fourth here. I'm signing out, and I will see you next time. Thank you for watching.
Yeah, Maximus is a great scammer, bro. This is what I try to explain to people out there, but people don't realize what's going on, man. He's just a lifting slave recruiter. That's what he's doing. He's recruiting lifting slaves. Yeah. Anyways, I'll see you in the next one. Tell us what you think about that. Like, subscribe, comment down below. Helps with the algorithm. I'll see you in the next one. There are ways to get money. You can do it. You can do it in a proper way. You don't have to scam people for the money. But anyways, yeah. I guess it's a lot easier to do it that way. See you in the next one.